There's no label on this box. Ah! It's full of fat white grubs. They must be asthmatic trans fat maggots. I'll take them with me. Peppermint. Hey, I need that for my potion. Could be fresher. It'll have to do. I just put the fresh mouldy slime in the press. Ugh. Ugh. Tasty. Mouldy slime extract.
You summoned me, Mother?
A book. Directions to the artifact are in an old book, and it is lost. That damn elf must have it. Not to mention a ring. A ring has been sent to the Archmage.
Curses! Who has it?
Just a no. My spies tell me that he is already in the town, but he has not yet been admitted to see the Archmage.
We must stop him!
Yes, before the old man becomes aware of anything.
I think I have an idea. The gnome will never reach the Archmage, but, Mother, I need your help.
Hello, Mr. Merchant.
Ah, the rat killer. What do you want?
I want to collect my reward. I'm looking for ingredients for a magic potion. Do you carry anything like that?
No, I only sell ready-made potions. All those creepy crawlies, pus essence and poisonous plants aren't for me.
I need to learn a magic spell. Have you got anything that might help me?
Course I have. I think I've got a bag of ingenuity around here somewhere.
So that's a no.
Yes, I sell things, not talents.
A powerful magical artifact. Got anything along those lines?
Well, of course. What would that be then? A fountain of youth? A sword that makes you invincible? Or maybe the goose that laid the golden egg?
I'll take the goose. Or do you by any chance have a sheep that lays golden eggs? Master Marcus likes sheep.
You're taking the piss.
Certainly. You mean you don't have any powerful magical artifacts?
You don't get out much, do you?
I'll come back later for my reward.
Take your time,
I have to go. Maybe I'll come by later.
if you have to.
Strange. Why is there a lit lamppost here in the middle of the swamp so far away from the town? Lampposts in the middle of nowhere are seldom a good sign, whether they're in a snowy forest or a swamp. A rather large and ugly stone head. It has only been roughly carved, a truly primitive work. There's a plant growing on that tree. Hey, those are Red Devil's armpits. I have them. The tree looks anything but healthy. Its bark is covered in strange mushrooms, and it seems to be slowly sinking into the swamp. I wonder what kind of animal that was. And, more importantly, are there any still alive around here? We'll see. Really rotten. Aha! Bone worms have been at work here. They go through bone like a woodworm through a tree. Now I have the worms for my potion. I wonder how it got here. Maybe in a flood? The carvings look unbelievably intricate. Someone must have worked very long. Shimmering blue mushrooms with green speckles. Those could be the ghost mushrooms I need for my potion. I think I can pull out a few threads. Yep, that's a nice thin rope. An old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it. An old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it. An old book. It's empty. A large stove with a nice fire. At least it sheds a little light and warmth. Whoa, a human skeleton. Maybe the poor soul was part of the ship's crew. I can't see anything all that interesting. The skeleton looks kind of old and smells a little, but otherwise...
I don't smell.
You almost scared me to death.
I don't doubt it, sadly.
Who are you?
I'm Death.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Death. My name's Wilbur Weathervin.
Not Mr. Death. I am Death.
You're famous. Why are you so down?
Bah, what is death in this world? Nothing. This is a damn point-and-click adventure. No one dies. In any other reasonable role-playing game, you have to kill 100 rats to reach the second level. Now that's a real game.
And is it a bad thing if nobody can die?
It is for me. I'm unemployed. I'm not qualified to do anything else. It was my life.
You know, I've noticed it's nighttime here in the swamp, but it's daytime in the town. Why is that?
I don't know. Probably magic.
Ah. Do you know the ghost mirror in the mage school?
Certainly. It used to belong to old Balthazar.
Master Marcus says it leads to the land of the dead.
Yes, it does. But only ghosts can walk through the mirror.
Isn't there some other way?
Why should there be? It's a ghost mirror. No living being would be interested in walking through the mirror, believe me.
Isn't death not the end, but just the beginning of something new?
I'm sorry. Are you trying to be intellectual?
Come on, it is one of life's fundamental questions.
I've never been interested in what comes after me. I just look ahead. You should, too.
But you're death. Who's to stop you from killing people?
It's not that simple. I'm in middle management. I don't make any decisions. I just carry them out.
Which means...
It's the boss who decides when someone's time is up, not me. It's all written down in that book there, the Book of the Dead. Name and time of death of everything living in this world. But as you can see, there's nothing written in it. No murder, no accident, no suicide. No one has ever died here, and no one ever will die here. What am I doing here?
Could you turn me into a ghost?
Ghosts are dead people who still have something they need to sort out in this world. You're still alive, and no one is allowed to die in this game. Do you see the problem?
So that means I can't avail myself of your services until you receive the assignment via the Book of the Dead.
Correct. The assignment is then executed immediately. No right of withdrawal, no vouchers. I see you've understood how this whole business works.
If you were to write a couple of names in the Book of the Dead, well, then you could go out and kill them, couldn't you?
And get into trouble with the auditors? No thanks.
Someone audits the Book of the Dead. What do they do?
They check the should and haves. Have I killed exactly the number of people I should have? One little death too many and all hell breaks loose. Oh no, I'm not fiddling the Book of the Dead.
I have to be going. Deadly boring, yeah?
Oh, good grief.
That carrot can't even fit into Bertram's cage anymore. Maybe he really does eat a tad too much. I think this is doing him a favour. I found the pattern and the wand. Thank you very much.
My pleasure, Wilbur. Let me know if you need anything else.
Could you rats look for something in the sewers for me?
Sure. What do you need?
One of my tests for my final exam requires me to brew a potion.
Say no more. You're missing some ingredients.
You got it.
These ingredients for potions really are ridiculous. I always wonder, how did someone come up with the idea of mixing dragon snot with the hair from the backside of a raccoon in a potion? Really? How? What do you need then?
Here, see for yourself.
I'm afraid I can't help you with most of that. But this here, stag beetle antlers. Uncle Juan has some of those hanging on his wall. I'll ask him if he will give us a couple.
Could you get me those 2 ingredients? That would really be a huge help.
Not a problem for the King of Thieves. I'll hang the flag in front of the entrance again as soon as we have anything.
Could you help me learn a spell for my final exam?
I'm afraid that none of us is a mage.
Then I'll have to think of something else. I need a powerful magical artifact. Can you get me something like that?
Unfortunately, that is beyond our capabilities. Such artifacts are very, very rare, and as far as I know, and I would know, there are no more in this town. Apart from the Archmage's artifacts, of course.
And now for something completely different. Take care, Mr. King.
Take care, my friend.
Let's see. These are stag beetle antlers. Lucky thing Uncle Alfred had these on the wall. That is to say, stag beetles don't have antlers. Let's see. Nope, nothing more there. I'll place the flag back in the entrance. It sure is helpful having allies who know their way around the city. Right then, I'll grind the antlers to a powder. Done. Now I have the stag beetle antler powder for my potion. Here goes nothing. Master Marcus, I'll start brewing that elixir now, if that's all right.
As you wish. But don't worry if it doesn't work the first time round. You can try it as often as you like.
Okay, thanks. And away we go. Put ghost mushrooms into the pot and stir until the water turns green. Stop stirring. Add moldy slime extract and stir anti-clockwise until the potions turn pink. Add the red devil's armpits and wait until little red bubbles appear. Then stir clockwise as quickly as possible. Sprinkle the stag beetle antler powder into the potion. When the potion turns blue for the third time, immediately add the bone worms. Then add the asthmatic trans fat maggots and stir the potion clockwise 4 times, anti-clockwise twice, and then clockwise 3 times. Finish it off with the peppermint leaves for that fresh, minty flavour. Add a few leaves and stir until the potion turns a golden yellow colour. The power elixir is now ready. We recommend a berserker potion as an accompaniment. I did it! My first magic potion! Excuse me, Master Teacher.
What is it?
Master Marcus, look! I've finished the power elixir.
What? Give it here.
Did I pass?
Unbelievable, but true. Here, take it. Be sparing with it. A potion like that is valuable. You've passed the first exam, Wilbur. That's already one more exam than I expected you to manage.
I'll manage the others too.
If you say so.
I talked to Death about the ghost mirror. He said that only the dead may become ghosts and only ghosts can pass through the mirror.
That's right.
But Death also said that people can't die in this game. What did he mean by that?
I can't tell you that. But if it's to do with life and death, then he's your man.
But I can hardly let myself get killed just to get that artifact.
That's true. You'll have to look for something else. It is said that there's a Yeti cave somewhere in the North Country where an enchanted welly boot is being held which can be used to summon rain. Maybe you could try your luck there. You could be there in less than 2 months.
That'll take too long. I'll think of something with that mirror. I have to study some more. Goodbye, Mr. Teacher.
Goodbye, little pupil.
I don't have anything I need to talk to him about. Well, Fluffy Bunny, how are things? How about a luscious carrot for a change? The rabbit's clearly keen on the carrot, but it still isn't coming close enough for me to grab it. I'll have to think of something else. Hello, Death.
Hello.
I have to be going. Deadly boring, yeah?
Oh, good grief.
An old hat that's seen better days. It no longer shines and the moths have been at it. No demon, no danger. Now I can write anything, anytime. But what? And on what? Now I can write anything, anytime. But what? And on what?
What do you think you're doing?
Disturb the internal order of the universe.
Exactly. So please leave it alone.
Sorry. Hello, Mr. Merchant. Where are you going?
Away! Just away! Out of this hole! I'm going somewhere where my stuff will sell better.
But I still have one item to get from you. Well, theoretically, 2 items.
Rubbish! You've already chosen 2 things. The roll of magically treated cloth and the magic potion pot, the scratch-resistant, easy clean pot set.
That's not true, and you know it. I want to select something else. Otherwise...
Or else?
Otherwise, I won't like you and you can't be my friend anymore.
That was good. Why not? Here, you can have this sack. I can't take this for much longer. And now, be gone before I change my mind.
I hope the contents turn out to be useful for something. It's bad enough that he swindled me like that. There are a number of fireworks in here. Is death that easy to cheat?
What the? That's never happened before, and it's a bit suspicious. I can't take my eyes off the stove.
Wilbur Weatherbin, Whitebridge Mountains, date of death, right now. Incredible. I cheated death.
Strange. I don't know why the wood should be making such a noise. How very odd.
Although it wasn't as difficult as the old saying would have us believe. Hello, Death.
Hello.
I had another look at the Book of the Dead, and my name is there. It's my time to die.
Really? That's wonderful. Someone has finally understood that violence sells. Fare thee well, mortal. Ah, that felt good.
So, this is what it feels like to be dead. It's rather like Aunt Ethel's raspberry trifle.
I hope I don't scare people too much as a ghost. I'd better head directly to the mage school. Right then, let's do it. I have it. I have the amulet. A fantastic world full of just incredible creatures over there, and it's so hard to believe how I got the amulet. It's a shame that only ghosts can pass through the mirror. Now I just need to see about coming back to life. That can't be too difficult. Yoo-hoo! Mr. Death! Look who's back!
What the? Oh no! You're a ghost?
Woohoo! Of course I am.
That's becoming very trendy. People these days just can't let go. What do you want?
I want to live! I'm too young to die!
You're already dead.
Too young to be dead!
That isn't up to me. Sorry. It's all in the book.
Why am I still here even though I should be dead? This is an outrage. I want to be revived on the spot.
I'm sorry, there's no chance of that. I bumped you off good and proper. There you are, lying over there, as defunct as a fridge in the Arctic. And it's not my fault you're a ghost. You just have to let go, lad.
Well, this could all be a terrible mistake.
A mistake? You are dead, aren't you? Not undead or the like?
As a doorknob, but maybe I wasn't supposed to die yet.
Of course you were. It's in the Book of the Dead.
But I'm the one who wrote my name in the Book of the Dead. Oh?
Oh, damn. It was just too good to be true. Do you have any idea what this means?
Lot of paperwork?
No, that means I have changed the course of things. I've hugely overstepped my authority. They'll skin me at the next audit. It's not going to escape the internal auditor's attention that an unregistered ghost is floating around the place. You wouldn't believe what they did to the Norns when they fiddled the books.
What if you bring me back to life and we tear the page out of the Book of the Dead and never tell anyone about this little episode?
That might be an option. And you wouldn't really mind having to live again?
Oh, I'll just have to tough it out.
Okay. Come on, then. Lie back into your body. I'm sorry I couldn't fulfill your desire to die.
Well, don't worry, it was an interesting experience. I still have the amulet. Master Marcus will be so amazed. Hello, Death.
Hello.
I didn't think my death would have any serious consequences. I'm sorry.
I shouldn't have killed you. It's just I've waited for this for so long, and it really is quite good fun.
Maybe you should look for another job.
Yes, death is not such a dependable business as people think. But what could I do?
How about another profession? Your own business?
I've thought about that too, becoming my own boss, making my own decisions.
Exactly. I'm sure there's lots of things you could do.
What do you suggest?
I could imagine you being in demand as a model. You have that emaciated look.
I only have this one cloak, and I don't know a thing about fashion. I only know about death.
You could go into research or assist in biology classes.
You mean I should lift my cloak in front of a bunch of kids and get reported by the parents? I'm not doing that. Not again.
Well, nobody knows more about killing than you do, so maybe you could work as a hitman, a skeleton.
Sometimes I have the feeling you don't listen to me. You can't die here. Should I just bury the people alive? Wait a minute. That's it.
What?
Live burials.
Huh?
I'll become a grave digger, like my father. I'll offer to bury people alive for a small fee.
But who wants to be buried alive?
There are plenty of people who do. Young people humiliated by their friends, old stars who don't want to be in the public eye anymore, rich husbands.
But what would rich husbands get out of being buried alive?
Nothing at all, but there's certainly something in it for the future widow. Who pays the bills is incidental.
I come from a long line of gnomes, and we gnomes are known to have the occasional truly strange idea. But never, not once in my entire life have I heard such a...
Don't say a word. You can be my partner. There's lots to do. We've got to order some coffins and do some publicity.
Well, you want me to be your business partner?
Certainly. There's lots to do, and after all, it was your idea that I should find myself a new job.
Well, I'm honoured, but...
First of all, you'll have to raise some venture capital. You'll have to convince someone with a lot of gold that our business idea has a future.
It does?
I'll begin trials in the meantime.
Trials?
You can't sell a service like this without trying it out yourself. Death and Gnome Live Burials Limited offers only the highest quality, complete with 100% guarantee. Write that down.